That's a nice touch.
Let's do that.
Well, okay. Well, I don't want to say Richard.
I love this story.
This is a hot spot. We never had the fire before. That's cool. First of all, thanks to Greg, who's just, first of all the events that Greg Bem does are interesting. So whenever he asks me to be a part, I say yes immediately. So thank you for inviting me, Greg.
Thanks. Cheers.
Sondra Fleming is a local painter. If you go by the Columbia City Gallery and peer in, even if it's closed, you see 3 big canvases. Wild, well, 2 of them are wild looking. One's a little more conventional. And I figured out why they're so wild, because I did anagrams of her name, Sondra Fleming. So here are a few. You call her Sondra Fleming, but the letters prefer flung marinades, fusing older man, and fuming adrenals. She's a farmland genius who can diagram funnels, an elfin guardsman with an insured flagman and fringed manuals, giving off an unframed signal while refunding llamas. Give her a fuming slander, and she will respond with damning earfuls. American Sentences, 17 syllable poems, a form created by Allen Ginsberg. This is my book which came out last year, including the fruits, I guess is one way of putting it, of 14 years of daily labor, writing one of these sentences a day. And I'll read a few from 2006, capturing the shadow of the moment. August 1st. Everything is empty, but some things are more empty than others. August 5th. Pop, don't they know the international symbol for too much? I guess not. August 8th. Vijendra, who came here from Fiji, came to Auburn. This is when I was living in Auburn. Vijendra says, compared to Fiji, fingernails grow much faster here. August 12th. Endfest shirt. Please turn me over so I don't choke on my own vomit. Sounds like a nice event. That's what the KNDD radio at the end. Where I work for 2 years. That's part of the idea, I guess. August 24th. Acupuncture. Don't the needles hurt? Said FedEx driver with pierced tongue. And I'll read one more. Not that one. Oh boy, I remember this time of my life. No, not that one. Okay, here we go. As I read this one, you're going to go, which ones did he pass up? November 15th. My daughter Rebecca, by the way, is 24, lives in D.C., is now a professional journalist. But this was, I think, 7th grade. November 15th. Words Rebecca should not say in debate class. Gangster, Jew, and douchebag. Gotta get the rules out of the way. One of the latest series I've been working on is taking one of Joanne Kiger, her poems from On Time, and writing my own version of that. So she writes a birthday poem for a friend, I write a birthday poem for a friend or a relative. She has 79 poems in her book, and I'm up to about 40 or 42 or 43. And this one from a couple of weeks ago, number 40, called 2016 Year of the Fire Monkey. You know that's the fire monkey, and it starts on Monday night, the new moon. So this is, I guess, in honor of the Year of the Fire Monkey. And my series of poems is called After On Time. Now I'm stuck here in this Mercury in retrograde, again waiting for a check. For the first time, brace for a Year of the Fire Monkey. Ambition, activity, cleverness, mischief, adventure. Amalio says he would mix fire and monkeys. A bad combination. We'd watch Water Dragon, Metalox, Water Snake navigate monkeydom. Mercury, Hillary, Sobriety, Hanuman, Eleanor Roosevelt, Da Vinci, Fellini, Gauguin, Joan Crawford, Charlie Parker, Sylvia Plath, Little Richard. The fire monkey is red, the same color as rage, and sun-dried tomatoes await their omelet future amidst the monkeys and African ornithologists partial to chanting Om Hanumate Nama, Om Hanumate Nama, Om Hanumate Nama. And the last thing I want to read is from this manuscript called Pig War and Other Songs of Cascadia. Not yet published, and it's from my time at the Graves Foundation at the lake, where Morris Graves lived the last about 30 years of his life. Morris Graves, one of the most brilliant painters who ever lived in this bioregion, and his greatest creations may have been the homes that he created around the world, and I'll reference a couple of them in this poem. I'll also reference a couple of the places Sam Hamill lived. Sam's a big friend and influence and teacher, and I have many quotes in this poem. All of them are from Morris Graves, from his selected letters. If you haven't read that, they're pretty cool. He had a Guy Anderson, I think, talked to him about the dilettante periphery, how they were sick of the dilettante periphery. And so this one's called Clues from Hell. And it's a hype one. I've written a bunch of these. One of them appears in this book, which I have here tonight, Make It True, Poetry from Cascadia. A few people in the room are in this. I have this for sale as well as the sentences. And thank you for your kind attention. Thank you for coming to my house. Smoke rises to heaven when it ought to descend to hell. Ramon Gomez de la Serna. And the heavens of your making a home, be it the rock or Caerladen, Woodtown or the lake, Cagayan or Cloud9, slaughtered, or a little corner of Hillman City, survivable by pea patch. Make it with enough care to notice from the lichen to the day moon, from the library to the Japanese maple, from the giant sunflowers to the 3 steepled cedar points to better weather. In it, and in the chaos of the marked up books, the 3-toed vase, the empty old Tokoyama bottles in their recycle bin, clues. To sift through the wreckage one day, they'll want clues. Clues to how you ended up next to a fire, well tended, and clues to the spiritual chase. Clues to the record and direction for future seekers, and clues to where you hid the Humboldt fog. Clues could hide right in front of you, as does the sponge plant by the duckweed drift, which smears the morning lake. Clues of cigarette butts and grief. Old growth redwood, 800 years old, 300 feet tall, heard its share of prayers. They were always there, we'll say, prominent as miniature islands with salal, blue huckleberry, and dwarfed spruce, calm as the lake ripples made by a coot flock landing, subtle as the wood smoke, rejecting hell in the making of its new home as it courts the morning Cascadia fog, sincere as autumn bouquets, sweet little nosegay-like, for every dead stranger in the cemetery, made with the spirit of great cobwebs of geese in the sky, and mild-mannered hallucinations of reverse snow in September Olympic fireweed, or the hush of dropping fir needles with each new exhale from Blue Glacier. So stock up on cake mix and tequila, butter and turkey bacon, mangos y pan de banana. Have handy jasmine rice and altar candles, fresh garlic and olive oil, cashew bits and lush wine, wool socks and binoculars, photos of the loved ones, and always the clue-enabling ancestors. Decoding the sea and the heavens ain't for sissies. Lend a hand or stand back.